Post-game conversation with the head coach of the Fighting Irish, Mike Brey, brought to you by Gatorade. You've raised the bar around here. Bar's pretty high, so losing like this is not acceptable. But the situation you're in, you wanted to see toughness and competitiveness tonight against the most talented team, I think, in the entire country. And you saw that, I thought, from your team. You agree?
Yeah, I think we competed tonight, and we needed to after a disappointing Saturday. Our crowd was great and fabulous again, and they're obviously very gifted. Duke is really, really gifted, but we need to stick our nose in there and battle a little bit, because if we're going to, trend back up in February, we had to do that, because Saturday was not one of those days for us. So maybe something to build on before we get on the road. Jawan will join us back in practice this week. We should have him Saturday. I think that's something we could use, but, something to build on for this team as we're searching for an identity still.
Coach, you talk about something to build on. Prentice Hub back in the starting lineup. Had an extra pep in his step a little bit today. Do you think he's the kind of guy when the lights are brightest, he kind of ramps it up a little bit?
Yeah, I think I wish I would have had him in the starting lineup against Virginia, because I just think it's important to have our two best ball handlers on the floor together to start the game. And we tried a little something different, and maybe I outthought myself there. But, Prentice is unafraid, and he is learning. We've thrown him to the wolves, so to speak, in this league, and I think for the most part he's accepted the challenge and really battled.
You look at the hustle stats, they only out-rebounded you by 3. They came in averaging 25, just under 25 fast break points a game. That was a point of emphasis. They only got 5, and you were very close in the second half. Poor start, but after that 12-2 jump out, you really competed throughout this game, and a lot of the younger guys, like Leszewski, the moment wasn't too bright for them. The talent differential was just a bit much.
Yeah. Again, I think our young guys got in there. I thought Nick Jogo gave us great minutes tonight. I thought he really kind of set a tone for us. Johnny continues to do what he does, and Nate was battling, and they needed to. I told them, we've played the two best teams in the country in the last 3 days. They're the two best teams in the country, and Virginia, we were disappointed with how we battled. I don't think we can say that tonight, and now we want to try and get on the road and steal a road win on Saturday.
Coach, you said, you played the two best teams probably in the country right now. Do you think that's going to help your young guys kind of set the chart for what is expected and what's out there and what they need to do to improve as their careers mature?
Yeah, I think so. I think, for our younger players, and, all our players are coming back. They've seen the highest level of basketball, come through our building here in the last 3 days, and the bar is very, very high with a Virginia and a Duke, and it's something for us to shoot for. We've been there before, and we aspire to go back up there again as we build this young group.
And you're going to have an interesting week now. You head to BC. You've beaten them 13 straight times. They'll be ready. But your guys have a little bit of extra time because the university's closing tomorrow night because of the cold weather. Wednesday, I guess you keep them warm. They can come over here to the practice facility, work on the shooting, work together, hang out, almost like a little mini training camp day for you.
Yeah, it's coming at us, isn't it? Well, Wednesday just happens to be our mandatory off day, so that works out good. They'll all be locked up in the dorms. We'll go a little bit tomorrow. Wednesday's our off day. We'll stay warm. We'll tune it up Thursday and Friday with Jawan Durham back on the floor with us, and head to Boston College, on Saturday afternoon. And I think we need to try and find some stuff to build on tonight as far as fighting and scratching and competing, because we needed to do that tonight because we didn't do that as well Saturday. So, we'll keep moving forward.
All right, Mike,
thank you. Thanks.